These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
I mean, it's pretty much,
I will not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
I mean, you sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there.
Not only is it immoral and just downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well.
You won't believe some of their excuses.
Why does a 13-year-old girl need to meet a 40-year-old man?
Because
For
I
what?
wanted to see if that's what her intentions were.
They come in all different shapes and sizes.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I hope you're ready for spooky season because this is some very scary shit that we're talking about here.
It's a peaceful autumn night in the city of Canton, Michigan. It's very quiet, almost too quiet. As the midnight hours approach, some residents are climbing into bed for a good night's rest. But others are online predators scouring the internet in search of teens who are home alone and vulnerable to solicitation. This here is former U.S. military veteran Duane. He drove about 30 minutes to meet who he thought was a 14-year-old boy that was home alone for sexual activity. But little does Duane know that he'll actually be meeting an adult decoy posing as a 14-year-old boy. And shortly afterward, he'll face the wrath of myself, Michael Myers, and the Canton Police Department when they show up on scene and question him further. He first came in contact with the boy on a dating app. Shortly into the conversation, he told him that he was 14 years old. Duane then talks about how he'd like to perform oral sex on the boy and cuddle up with him. Get a load of some of the things he said in this chat log. I'm really 14 though, is that okay? Sure, if 49 is okay with you. You're not a cop or anything, are you? No way, Jose. Oh, maybe I could come over and give you a Oh dang, I never did that before. And he even goes into further detail during a recorded phone call.
I'm actually watching Lucifer on Netflix.
Oh my god, that's scary. I meant to go to church after I watched that. Yeah.
Of course, then after you watch it, the church might burn down around you. That probably wouldn't be good.
No, yeah, probably not. I probably just won't watch it. I'll just watch I'll probably watch Michael Myers or something.
Right.
Oh, what were you trying to do tonight?
Well, like I said, I mean, give you a if you want, or I don't know. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you, and I'm not gonna.
So you don't mind that I'm 14?
No, not really, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird, but not really, I guess.
Spooky season is upon us, and Duane is out here doing some scary but I'm making sure that it doesn't go without consequence.
It was about 7 p.m. on a Saturday night when we came across Duane on the Grindr app. Okay, he messaged the decoy first, of course. Shortly into that conversation, the boy did tell him that he was 14. Duane then proceeded to get pretty sexual pretty fast. And then he was very eager to find out, the address where the boy was living. Not even 4 hours later, after we first came across him on the app, he was at our sting house, ready to meet up with this 14-year-old boy. Duane was a bit of a fast mover, I would say. So when we first got to our Sting Motel, I guess, as you could call it, we found out that it was very, very small, not very spacious at all. Now we had to scramble around and find where we were going to hide the cameras. Okay, that was the first challenge. And second of all, we had to figure out where we were actually going to hide out while Duane was talking to the decoy before I would come out and actually confront him. So we get the confirmation that Duane is leaving his house and he's on the way to meet up with this 14-year-old boy. And he was about 30 minutes out, I believe. And we finally get the text confirmation that Duane has pulled up to the location and is ready to walk on into the motel to meet this, who he thinks is a 14-year-old boy. At this point, there's nothing but sheer silence where we're hiding. Very intense moments. I mean, you know, your adrenaline's pumping, your heart's just racing. And then we finally heard the door creak open. And then we heard our on-site decoy, Oma, greet this gentleman, Duane, to come on in, and shortly after we hear Duane's voice.
Are you coming here? Hi. I'm good, how are you? Good. Yeah, you can stay here.
At least I parked in the right area.
I mean, I don't even matter.
So what's up?
Not much, how was the drive? You used to.
Good.
That's good.
Try to get here as fast as possible, so.
Yeah, I was surprised. Most people like block me and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the age, probably?
Yeah.
Oh. You actually look older than.
How do I look?
Probably about 16, 17. I mean, you're not quite 18, but, you
Yeah,
know.
I'll get in there. I mean, my birthday's in 2 months, so I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah, slowly but surely. Yeah.
Sorry, I just don't do this too often.
How often, how often do you get on the grinder and stuff?
I mean, pretty often, but I normally just get blocked by guys, so I kind of stopped trying.
Gotcha.
So I kind of surprised you came, but
Of course.
yeah.
You're cute though, so.
Thank you. So are you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry, the neighbors are kind of loud. I don't know if you heard them coming in. There was blasting music and I thought, oh.
No, because I mean, there was one guy, he walked in at the end, and then one guy walked on that way. I think he came from, the one down here came from the office, and I don't know where that other guy came from.
Oh yeah, I didn't know who was you at first, but then I saw you and they
Yeah, you're good. TV?
yeah, TV, movies, whatever you want to do.
That's up to you. I don't care.
I mean, it's more up to you.
I'm leaving it up to you, huh? I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna force anything on you.
Yeah, I mean, we have a while. I'm not going to get back till 8. So.
Like 8? Okay, that's cool.
So we have, I don't know what time it is now, but.
It is, where's that plug in? Quarter after
I
9.
don't know.
Let's see, you got plugs up here and everything else? There's probably one behind there. Probably one behind her. See, I used to be, I'm still a truck driver.
Oh, you're a truck driver?
Yeah, I work in Highland Park.
Oh.
What we do is we deliver the seats to Chrysler for the new Wagoners. So, and I am what they call a switcher.
Oh, you're a switcher?
Yes, which I pretty much put like trailers in and take trailers out and all that stuff, so.
Oh, like a switch?
Yeah.
Ah.
And everybody else pretty much delivers either first and second row,
Uh,
and then you got third row, and then you got paint. And the paint goes up to Madison Heights.
why don't you just plug it in right there?
Because I'm a pain in the ass, I like trying to hide everything. And
Oh.
your mom will probably show up and be like, why the hell is it?
Maybe it's a good thing it was unplugged.
No shit. Stop. Please.
It's okay, I'll just tell my mom I got bored or something.
And you didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
So Duane comes in. We hear him talking, chatting it up with our adult decoy, and just the level of comfort that Duane expressed when he was chatting it up with who he thought to be 14 years old was just really astounding. I mean, to be doing something so risky, so illegal, you would think that such a person would feel, a bit nervous, maybe a little bit shy, a little bit scared, but Duane just went right for it. I mean, he's getting comfortable with the decoy, getting a little handsy. He tries to turn on the alarm clock at some point. He even went as far as to turn on the television. Okay, Duane was really trying to set the mood here before he would go into this sort of sexual act that he was talking about with this 14-year-old boy. With his level of comfortability, it almost makes you wonder if he had done this before.
Didn't do anything. Let's see. It's all the way off. I have no idea. Anyway.
Well, it still doesn't even work now. It's 12 o'clock, it says.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
See, I used to be over the road, so I kind of know. Let's see, what
Ah.
time is it? 9:15, right? So,
Yeah. Or you can take your shoes off and stuff if it makes you more comfortable.
I don't have
It's like,
it. You're fine.
You're not worried you're gonna get caught?
So what?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. I'm with the Predatory Investigation Unit, sir.
Gotcha.
What's your name?
Duane.
Duane. Just have a seat from here right there. Duane, I have a couple of questions for you here.
Sure, no problem.
I'll just let me turn this off here. So, Duane, what brings you in here today?
Grinder.
Grinder.
Yep.
And what on Grinder exactly?
Just younger guys, I guess. It's still
Just younger guys.
Yeah.
Very younger guys.
Well, I wasn't expecting this, but.
14 years old young, right?
I know.
So, help me understand, what are you thinking here? Could we get that TV turned off, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, tell me what was going through your mind here. It's Duane, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, help me.
Driver's license?
That's your license here?
Yep.
Okay, well, I need a copy of this here.
Sure.
Have that back there, Duane. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Now I just have a couple of questions here for you. Now first of all, the boy did tell you that he was 14.
Right.
And here you say that you would like to maybe give him a BJ, but you said that would be up to him.
Right.
So you wanted to give a 14-year-old boy a BJ, do the sexual act on him. That's what you came.
Illegal. Yeah.
And so you're aware it's illegal.
Yeah.
And you know that. I mean, that's what you came here to do.
Oh, if he wanted to, like I said, that's.
Oh, so it would be up to him.
Right.
Gotcha. Well, you know that's still
I
considered
did
statutory to some degree, Duane. I mean, you ask him what he wears. You say, do you wear tight jeans or baseball shorts? And then you say,
Basketball shorts.
no, I'm sorry, basketball shorts. And he tells you a little bit about what he's done. And then you say, you wouldn't have to do much. Just let me blow you. And then you say, again, if you want. So you were planning to do this sexual act on this 14-year-old boy multiple times.
If you want to, that's.
If you wanted
that was the whole
to.
thing.
But you were still willing to go through with this
Willing to,
100%.
Yes.
And how old are you, Duane?
49.
49.
Yeah.
Do you have a family? Do you have kids?
No.
Well, thank God.
Totally single.
Okay.
So.
But I mean, help me understand, Duane. What's a 49-year-old guy doing trying to come and hook up with a 14-year-old boy?
Like I said, I don't know.
What do you have to say for yourself right now? I mean, this isn't a good look,
No.
Duane.
It's not.
Not at all.
No.
And what were you saying that you did for work?
Truck driver.
Truck driver. And what things do you deliver?
I'm in Highland Park.
Highland Park.
Yeah.
Well, what do you drive around? What do you deliver?
I don't deliver anything right now. I just
Okay.
switch trailers in and out of Dodge.
Switch trailers. So just
Right.
Drive trucks. Okay. And then you say we could cuddle while watching TV if you'd like, before I give you the sexual act.
Right.
And it kind of just goes on from here. You say that you were also curious at his age. Unfortunately, being gay or bi wasn't really accepted, but it is
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Well, but you know what isn't accepted even now is a man coming to meet a 14-year-old boy for these acts. You know, this is, and again, Duane, you know, this is a dirty chat log here. I mean, you know, you talk about blowing him, cuddling with him, and you were, you know, very, very eager to do these acts with him. A bit of a fast mover, I would say. You know, you'd only been talking to him for looks like a few hours here on the Grindr app.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know, Duane. What do you think should happen to you? You know this is illegal, and this this is a federal offense.
I'm
I mean,
also retired military.
you're retired military, so you're a veteran.
Right.
It's making me look really bad.
Well, this is also a former veteran that we have here. I mean, you're making, you know, the LGBTQ community look bad, and you're making the veterans look bad, and the military. What branch of the military?
Army.
Army. This is not an Army strong move right here, Duane.
No.
I got to say, and you do have a picture here of you in an Army short, so that raised our speculation to begin with. I mean, what do you have to say to your? What would you have to say to your sergeant right now? What would he think of all this?
You definitely wouldn't like it. There's no doubt.
I mean, I think this would qualify for dishonorable discharge.
Right.
You know, I mean, are you receiving any sort of military benefits to this day from your
No.
time served?
No,
Okay.
I don't get that until I'm 60.
Until you're 60, so another 11 years. Do you think you're still going to be getting that at this point?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Well, that's I guess we're going to find that out too, Duane. I mean, what else do you have to say for yourself here? I mean, really isn't a good look.
Right. I can't.
No.
I have no. Obviously, I have no excuse.
And I don't think there is an excuse for this behavior. You know, I mean, but imagine if you did have kids of your own, Duane. I mean, what if you had a 14-year-old boy of your own that's home alone and some 49-year-old man is coming to meet up with them after talking like this?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that?
No.
So you do see why it's not okay, Duane.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Duane, I don't know. I think, someone needs to know about these actions here.
Right.
Because this is highly illegal. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to get Canton PD down here, and we're going to see how they want to see this through, because we're just sort of the investigation unit that does this as a third party. So I guess if that's all you have to say, I do have to let you know that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. Okay, and there's nothing else you have to say.
Yes, I have no excuse.
Okay, I'll let you know. You've just been skeeted, and we'll have to see how Canton PD wants to go about this, Duane. So if you'll just sit tight there for me.
Yep.
Duane was bowing his head in shame. And rightfully so. I mean, not only is he a grown man doing something highly illegal, but he was also in the military. It's just not a good look for anyone here. And rightfully so. I mean, not only is he a grown man out here doing this, but he's also representing the United States Army. It's a bit embarrassing. And Duane actually acknowledged that he knew that what he was doing was illegal, 100%. Now, he did state that it would be ultimately up to the 14-year-old boy whether they would go ahead and do these sexual acts or not. But even that doesn't make it okay, because a boy 14 years old can't legally give consent to these sexual acts. I mean, at the end of the day, he solicited this minor, this underage boy, for sex. It doesn't matter how you frame it up.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I just wanted to report a 49-year-old man who is here to meet up with a 14-year-old boy for illicit acts. He has just been caught in a sting operation here, so we just wanted to maybe get an officer down here and kind of explain everything that's going on. The situation is completely calm, and the individual is just sitting right in front of me on the motel bed.
What room were you in?
It is room 108.
So you guys set up a sting?
That's correct, and we've worked with Canton PD somewhere in the last couple weeks as well, so they're pretty much aware of sort of what we do.
And you guys are in room 108 with the suspect?
That's correct, yes.
Do you have the suspect's name?
That would be Duane.
And how many of you are in the room with Duane?
There is 4 of us plus Duane.
Is he combative at all, or are there any weapons?
Not that I'm aware of. Do you have any weapons on you, Duane? No weapons here.
I'm surprised he's sitting there with you and not leaving.
Well, we're just, trying to keep the situation calm here.
Okay.
And he has been very compliant.
And you guys have proof that he was, texting what he believed to be was a 14-year-old?
Yes, we have all the text messages and a recorded phone call.
Okay. All right. Do you feel comfortable disconnecting, or do you want me to stay on the line? We are dispatching officers now.
Yeah, that's fine as long as they're on their way.
Okay. Yep. Give me a call back on 911 if anything escalates or anything. But the officers aren't too far out.
Okay, we'll be waiting here for them.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thanks. How was your time in the Army, Duane?
It was all right at times.
All right at times. Okay.
Bosnia, Macedonia, Iraq twice, Afghanistan.
Oh, so you've been around a bit.
Stationed in Germany, Fort Hood, and then Hawaii. So Hawaii was my first one, then I went to Fort Hood, and then Germany after that.
Gotcha.
All those tours and deployments, and this is what you end up doing.
One mistake. This is,
It's a crucial mistake.
Yeah.
It's the one thing you could take pride on, is defending women and children. Here we have someone preying on one.
It's just not a good look.
No.
Not a good look.
It's definitely not.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
So we're basically running this sort of sting operation where we catch online predators. This man here, Duane, is here to meet who we thought was a 14-year-old boy for illicit acts. Besides the text messages here, we do have a recorded phone call with him where he was talking about doing a quote-unquote blow with the 14-year-old boy and cuddling, as he talks about here in this conversation here. He sends pictures of himself there. He asks for, the address. He says, I'd maybe like to give you a BJ, but that would totally be up to you. And as you can see, here we do say that we're 14, clear as day. Okay. He's told again on the phone, so he's very well aware. He asks him what he wears, tight jeans or basketball shorts, and then here he says, the boy asks what he would want him to do. He says, wouldn't have to do much, just let me blow you again, so multiple times. Then he talks about cuddling and watching TV, if you'd like, before I give you the BJs, what he says. And the rest is basically them just discussing.
Can I see what you said? I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. No.
Take the phone out.
We'll grab the phone for you. It's okay. Just follow my partner, please. Are you able to email everything to me?
Yeah, absolutely. I could probably even do that tonight after I get everything together.
Perfect, yeah. So you said you had the phone call as well?
We do. We'll have to get to our computer first so we can extract that all, because that's on the camera over there.
Perfect,
I can get everything to you within probably the next couple days.
Perfect, fine. Okay. I'll go write out my number for you.
Okay.
And then, do you have your information?
I do. I can write that down for you if you like.
Do you have an ID with you?
I do.
I'll just take it. It's easier. What operation is this?
We go by the Predatorial Investigation Unit, just a privately owned and operated organization.
Is this the YouTube videos?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I've seen a few.
Oh, okay. Are you a fan? Oh, glad to hear it.
This guy's not a fan.
I don't think so.
No.
When did these text messages start with?
Today, within the last few hours.
Okay. And how did you and was it you that were sending the messages?
It was me that was actually sending the messages. We were using his pictures as the decoy.
Okay.
And it started on the Grindr app. I have those screenshots on another phone.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
So tell me, Michael, being that you know Duane was there to meet a 14-year-old boy, you know what he was there to do. Did that sort of put you out of the Halloween spirit, would you say? Michael. Now, Michael, I understand you've had your fair share of run-ins with the police. Now, when they showed up on scene here, did that make you nervous at all? Michael, you know it's okay to answer the questions that we're asking you. This is not going well. Yoo-hoo, Michael. Anyone home? It's okay to answer the question. Okay, all right, that's it. Cut. Someone get him out of here. This is just like a huge waste of time. Why did we even bring him here?
Come on, Mikey. You gotta go. You just gotta go. Come on, buddy. You're
Biggest
just not...
waste of production dollars. Jesus.
The front desk wanted to talk to you guys. I assume that they're going to want me to shut it down, but I don't know that for certain.
Really?
So I don't know who rented the room. I would imagine that's whoever she's going to want to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably not too happy having all these cop cars out front.
That's what
we didn't think there was
I can tell you, even without this going on, like anytime that we get called out here for stuff that brings like unwanted police, and I get it that they like want those people out of the room because even for like more like very serious offenses where like if the people are fighting in a room or they're come out screaming, they're like leave, you can call our corporate, get your refund or whatever have you, but
okay.
Yeah, so again, I don't know if that's the case.
Yeah.
I assume that's probably the case.
It's a safe bet more than likely.
Yes, if I was a betting man, she just wants to talk to one of you guys. I don't know if she's going to say, hey, you can stay here, but you can't keep doing this, or if she's going to say, I want you guys out now. I have no idea. But I know people say it's superstitious, but it's almost a full moon. I'll tell you that honestly, whenever there's a full moon, it gets busy. I don't know why. Maybe it's me just making up these stats in my head. It's very possible.
Especially on Grindr, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Grinder's been popping,
Yeah, it is very busy.
Hi. Someone wanted to talk to us.
Yeah.
You. Hi. How's it going? You're not mad, are you?
No.
Okay. Thank God. I thought she was going to be bad. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. Good.
First of all, I'm paid by the hour.
Okay.
Second of all, I don't own this hotel.
You know what?
Great.
Neither do I.
So, see?
Get two things off the list.
So, what's going on though?
So basically, we're with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're a privately owned and operated group. We basically catch online predators who are trying to meet up with minors. We have a bit of a sting operation set up, and we're basically just doing God's work here.
Let's go outside.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a smoke.
The only problem is you guys have police contact, which obviously you intended on.
Well, yeah.
The rules are simple. Police contact, you guys aren't allowed to stay.
Oh, really? Like just if the police show up here, even for something that like we didn't do.
But to be honest, I'm here until 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean we're trying to we're being respectful. We're trying to keep it quiet.
I'm here until 8 in the morning.
Okay. So do you not care?
Oh, not at all.
Okay, sweet. So we're good then for now. We can just keep this kind of on the DL because we got like maybe two more of these guys. Yeah, like we'll hook you up.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Sure.
Why
Gas station's right over
you
there.
already paid for your room.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
We're just looking out for you.
No.
Yeah.
You paid for your room. I'm good. I'm paid by the hour. I'm good.
Okay.
I got my payment.
Cool.
So,
Somebody give her a raise. She deserves it.
She does.
Who do we talk to about that?
yeah, that's never gonna happen. But did I hear you correctly? Say 2 more.
Possibly 2 more. 1 or 2 more. No more than that. Then we're not going to be here too much longer.
Tonight?
Tonight, you were leaving tonight.
Oh, I don't care then.
Yeah, we're definitely not. Yeah,
We'll be gone before you're off work.
well before. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I like my sleep.
for sure. Yeah, we're not sleeping in those.
People don't sleep. That is such a myth.
Not here. I think they do something else.
I don't know, but I don't sleep.
Maybe long-term praying.
No, I stay on my feet. That's it.
So the Canton Police Department comes to the hotel room. We explain sort of what's going on. I showed the officer the text messages and mentioned that we also had a recorded phone call with Duane. Meanwhile, some of the other officers took Duane away to question him sort of separately. Now, it started out with about 2 police cars outside this motel. But as time went on and they were talking to Duane further, more and more police cars showed up on scene. It was like this crazy domino effect. Within about 30 minutes, we counted about 5 or 6 police cars lined up just for this Duane situation. So it just goes to show you, how seriously some of these police departments take this kind of stuff. Ultimately, the police took all the information that I had on Duane, and it's going to be an ongoing investigation. But all we can do for now is wait it out, see what comes of it, and hope that Duane stays off of these apps and stops trying to meet up with 14-year-old boys. That's all we can really do. I really hope that Duane learned a valuable lesson here from this situation. I really do. He may have just been another predator that slipped through the cracks on our investigation, but he will not be forgotten. That's for sure. There are many, many other predators out there just alike him. They will ultimately be discovered, and they will get skeeted, just as Duane did. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of To Skeet a Predator. I've been your host, Skeet Hansen, and that's going to be a cut, boys and girls. Let's go get pumpkin wasted.